if you could say, two most impressive wins in Week 13. The Cowboys against the Saints to kick it all off, and then on Sunday night, the Chargers coming back against Pittsburgh. Which team do you think is built for a longer run, the Chargers or the Cowboys in 2018, Steve?
Yeah, geez, maybe the Chargers because they were playing without Melvin Gordon. But man, that Phillip Rivers, God Almighty, that guy is really something. What a game with the three different field goal attempts at the end of the game with untimed downs. Are you kidding me? It was spectacular, and they were down 23-7. What a good football game. You know, the Cowboys, I love them. They're really getting good. They're really getting fun to watch. America's team is back, but you know what? They had a little luck. They were very fortunate in that, Alex Smith gets hurt over there with the first-place Redskins, right? And now they're not in first place. And then the Eagles, the Super Bowl champs, got all banged up on defense without 8 starters. And so they kind of, I don't want to say lucked into this, but their competition is not as good as expected. So the Cowboys can go ahead and win this darn division, especially the way they're playing right now. And getting out Amari Cooper was real smart. They've got the best 2 linebackers in the league. I just really like this team now. But the Chargers are fun to watch. And, the Chargers, we'll find out because they're at Kansas City and they're at Denver the rest of this year. And those are 2 teams that beat the Chargers at home in L.A. So they've got their work cut out for them, too. But it's fun to watch.
Was the Chargers long snapper doing something at the end of the game? Steelers fans are really upset about that.
So I tape, because I stay with you, watch all those 10 games, together, and then I fly home.
Yep.
But I tape the Sunday night game, the Thursday night game, the Monday night game. I tape it so I can watch it. And Gail, she hates that because I'm sitting here watching the game. And it takes me 5 hours to watch it because I rewind it. I go, look at that. I come on back. And you watch the snapper's hands, and he's moving his fingers. He's moving his fingers, and you get half the line to jump. And it happened 3 times in a row. It was unbelievable that the officials didn't see that. And, maybe he says, I do it every time. But there is movement. There was movement with the Chargers long snapper last night on those field goals. And maybe the officials don't feel it's enough to call. But I promise you, you go on movement on defense. And if you see those fingers move, you go. And 3 times in a row, they jumped. It was amazing.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.